thought that Fronter was just somewhere to store your files? Come with me and we'll take a glimpse at a day in the life of Fronter, the brand new Fronter 19. Liz teaches reception class. She starts her day by checking through the bulletins and events on her homepage in Fronter. She'd already checked for any urgent messages on her phone app before leaving home. She's found a nice resource she wants to use with her class next week, so while she has a moment she quickly adds it to Fronter. With the planner and template courses in Fronter, teachers have been able to save loads of time by sharing resources and lesson creation, but still being able to tweak lessons to suit individual teachers' and students' needs. It's been really easy to collect and store evidence of her pupils' progress with Fronter. A quick snap with a tablet or mobile phone and it can be added to the child's folder with notes in seconds. Fronter's also been a boon for planning, with the Office 365 integration, meaning that she and her colleagues can open and edit Office documents directly in Fronter without having to download, save and upload all the time. She can log in from wherever she is, so no more USB sticks to get lost or struggling to get into the network from home. Amy teaches Year 3. She loves the Fronter Library, where a quick search to find resources shared by teachers in her own school and even across the Fronter global community cuts down on time spent on lesson preparation. She adds this one to her Ancient Egyptians lesson plans. A clear pupil view of the lesson plan guides her pupils through activities in a logical order. No getting lost looking for the right website or clicking around endless folders to find the right activity. It's all in one place. Her pupils can work independently and productively. It's a bit like having an extra teaching assistant in the room. There's even an optional screen reader to support her young readers. The fact that everything is online and secure means that she's been able to use Fronter to run cross-school projects. And the school have also used it for School Council, World Book Day and setting up activities for snow days for the children to work on from home. Although she sees some parents at the end of the day, Fronter's messaging is great for a bit of on-the-spot praise. Ben is a Year 6 teacher. By mixing powerful learning tools like Fronter discussions, surveys, self-marking quizzes with his own files, favourite websites, embedded audio and video, he can bring everything together in one place. He can even create Microsoft Office documents directly within Fronter without having to worry if pupils have Office on their own device. He's been collaborating with a transition coordinator at the secondary school to set up a buddy system and other information to make the move to big school a little less frightening. In preparation for their move to secondary school, Year 6 students have weekly homework set through Fronter's assignment tool. You can set all kinds of tasks including embedded video, audio, great for EAL and modern languages, as well as attached files. Integration with Office 365 and Google G Suite makes it easy to bring teaching resources into his plans and activities from wherever he's saved them. You can even get Fronter to make a copy of an Office document for each student, so they don't have to download, save and re-upload to return it. They just open and work with it in Fronter. You can do a similar thing with Google Docs too. He links the assignment to a deadline in the Fronter calendar and chooses from the school's assessment scales. Collaborative group assignments, peer assessment and self-assessment are all available. Then he makes the assignment available to his pupils. Like most young people, Asma loves to use technology. Fronter's secure environment is the ideal place for her to develop her digital literacy and learn about e-safety and netiquette. That evening she sits down to start her homework. She can see all the work she needs to complete organised on her own homepage. Mr. French has added learning objectives for the task so she can clearly see what is expected of her. Even though she doesn't have Office on her laptop, she can open the worksheet and complete it within Fronter and save it as a draft or submit. Asma's dad is also a big fan of Fronter. The app is great, but there's also a parent portal where he can go to get information on either of his children. Progress reports, the marks they've been getting, the work they've been set. He can even see what they've been doing in class and help them at home. The school also uses a parents course in Fronter to share news bulletins, information, documents and surveys with parents, saving loads of money on printing and texting and keeping information secure within the school community rather than having it out for all to see on a public website. Following day, Ben can see that the homework he's set is starting to come in. He can monitor which of his pupils have started on it, even clicking in to see how they're getting on before they submit. Marking assignments in Fronter is simple. He can open the pupil's work in Fronter and use the embedded tools to annotate and comment directly on the work, assess against the learning objectives and provide feedback, written, audio or video. The marks he gives are automatically saved in the electronic mark book. So, not just file storage. What are you going to do with your Fronter platform?